welcome to my channel. My name is Jen and today I'm unhauling some books. As I'm trying to put more of the things away that were in boxes when I moved, there's just a bunch of stuff where I'm just like, I'm never going to read this, or I'm never going to reread this. I've decided to ruthlessly go through my shelves and get rid of things that are taking up space that don't need to be there anymore. And it's a lot. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly, probably not a whole lot of synopsis because I haven't read all of them. I've read some of them, and for the ones I have, some of them, it's been a while. So I'm going to go through them quickly. If you are interested in any of these, they will be available on my Pango store, and I will link that below. Some of them are up already and have already sold, but until not everything is available as I'm filming this, but a lot of things still are, so it's all down there. So we're just going to start going through things. I'm going to start with this pile here, and it is the Breathing series. So we've got Reason to Breathe, Barely Breathing, and Out of Breath. This is a trilogy of, I think these are YA. I don't think there's any explicit content, but they're a little dark, so they might be more new adult-y. She is in high school, though. It's about a girl, and I'm pretty sure something happened to her parents, and she's living with her aunt, and her aunt abuses her, and there's this relationship with this dude. That was really angsty, which is why I enjoyed this, but I'm never going to reread this. Next, we have Perks of Being a Wallflower. I read this. I didn't enjoy it. I prefer the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I just did not have a good time with this. So, it's going. Then we have Interpreter of Maladies. I read this in college, and I keep holding on to it for a reason I can't remember. So we're finally getting rid of it. Adios. Next, we have some Book of the Month books because I am trying to either read or unhaul not all of them, but as many of my Book of the Month books. I have too many that I have not read. So we're going to start with The Holiday Swap. This was on my TBR for December, and I never got to it. And by the time next Christmas rolls around, I will have so many new Christmas books to read that I'm not going to get around to this one, and so this one's going to go. We have Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. I think I would probably like this. I just will never get around to reading it, probably. And if I do, I will go and get it in a different format. This is a Greek retelling, and that's all I know about it. I think this is the last Book of the Month book, and it is Half Sick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian. This is a fantasy, but that's all I know about it. So we're getting rid of it. Next, and these are the ones that I know have been sold already, we have the Winner's Trilogy by Maria Rotowski. So we've got Winner's Curse, I think it goes Winner's Curse, Winner's Crime, Winner's Kiss. I don't know. They've already got a new home, so they are out of here. Next, we've got actually a bunch of books that surprised me, and I think some of them I've read some of them and I've bought them all this year. But I've decided to say goodbye. The first three are all three books in the Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy. I just finished this trilogy last month. And I enjoyed it. But at the end, I was more of this was fine. These aren't in order, but that's fine. I don't know. Nothing in this screams keep this forever. So I'm gonna go find people who want them. And also, when I read Kingdom of the Wicked, I really, really fell in love with that. Really, really fell in love. And so then I went out and bought the entire Stalking the Jack the Ripper series, and I've also decided that this is gonna go. Part of this is the fact that I'm not reading YA anymore. I'm not feeling particularly drawn to reading more from Carrie Maniscalco's backlist. I will potentially look into her forthcoming stuff, like anything she releases from now, because I'm pretty sure she said she was releasing something that was adult. So I will definitely look into that, but I don't want to hold on to any of these, so these are going to go. The next three are by Amy Coffin and Megan Spooner, and that is it's Unearthed Undying, which is a duology set in space, and The Other Side of the Sky. I adored their, I don't know what the series is called, the These Broken Star series. I'm not getting rid of that because I have a lot of emotional attachment to that series. I read Unearthed. It was fine. And Undying came out, I don't even know how long ago. I'm pretty sure the sequel to this has also come out by now. This came out in 2020. I'm just not interested in YA, and that's the place to make the most room on my shelf, is to get rid of the YA I will never read or reread. Next, we have The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I adore the Raven Boys. I really enjoy the spin-off series with Ronan and Adam, but I have no interest in reading this anymore. I did, and I've heard really great things about this, but again, it's YA. And like, I'm just over. I still need to finish the Dreamers trilogy. Dreamers trilogy, is that what it's called? Anyway, I still have to finish that, and I will finish that. I really do want to know. And I feel like I would reread the Raven Boys, but I'm never going to read this. I also have the other book Maggie Stiefvater published, and I didn't enjoy it, but it's personalized to me, and I haven't decided if I want to get rid of it yet. This is signed, but it's a book plate. It's not to me. So this is going. Next, we have Girl of Fire and Thorns. It's YA. I have too much YA. I'm cutting things down, so it's going. Now we have Model Land by Tyra Banks. I got this as basically as a gag gift, and it's taking up, it's a chunker. It's almost 500 pages. It's over 500 pages. I'm never going to read this. I have no desire to read this. I understand why she gave this to me as a prank, but I'm not going to read this. I don't want it in my shelf anymore. And lastly, this was another gift, so I'm really sad to kind of get rid of it, but this is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I had every intention of reading this a long time ago. It's like, it's got a gift note in there. I feel bad. I got this from my boss, but again, YA, never gonna read it. I watched the movie for Everything. And that's about it. So in total, I have now unhauled 25 books. And I still don't have room for everything on my shelves. I think that's going to be one of my sort of goals, is to get, I do need one more shelf, like one more actual physical this. Also to replace this one because it's falling down and apart. But my goal is to have it so that all of the books I own fit single on one in all the shelves. So if there's overflow, we gotta make adjustments. All right, I'm gonna go put all of these on Pingo. So again, if you're interested, they will be linked. It'll be linked down below. And if you made it this far, thank you. Please subscribe. If you have not already, if you want to leave me a comment, let me know what the last book you unhauled are. Do you have any more books to unhaul this year? It is the end of the year. I needed to clear some space. Or just leave me a stack of books. A book emoji. I don't care. Leave me anything. Leave me a smiley face. I don't care. I appreciate that you were here. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.